evening, my name is Garrett and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from Elijah Craig. This is their Toasted Barrel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, coming in at a 47% ABV. No official age statement on the bottle. So this is one of those bottles that has eluded me for quite a while, and finally here in 2023 I found it on the shelves, and the place wanted $100 for it, and I said, not today, Satan, not today. But the funny thing is, I stopped at a store 30 minutes away from them, and they had it at a much cheaper price. And toasted barrels are becoming a bigger thing and pulling a bigger price tag from what it seems for most distilleries. So Elijah Craig tells us that essentially they use the fully aged small batch bourbon, which I did enjoy, and then they put it into these toasted casks that they air dried for like 18 months and really brought out some additional characteristics to it. This will be my first toasted product, so I'm really curious on the big differences. So let's get into things. As always, we're going to be trying it two different ways. First way, neat, no ice, no water. Second way, we'll add just a drop of water to see if anything changes up. And as always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of good stuff. I'll be putting the other Elijah Craig reviews that I've done up above and down below, so you can enjoy after this video. And again, I really enjoyed the standard small batch. I thought for its price range, it hits its spot really well. And I splurged, and I actually bought one of their private select barrels from them as well, and also one of the yearly release bottles too. So those will be coming up. I'm excited about those. I'll be honest, I also love Elijah Craig's bottles. They're easy to store. They're not super cumbersome, and if all else fails, you can always store them sideways. I love that. Beautiful dark color. Wow. That is gorgeously dark. All right, let's go for notes. Ooh. That is a lot sweeter than I remember the standard Elijah Craig. There's a note in there that is definitely toasted. Very spice forward as well. Oh, and we do know a mash bill on this too. It contains 78% corn, 21% malted barley, and 10% rye. Forgot to mention that. But their spice in there is beautifully done. You get the oak, vanilla, caramel, your classic bourbon notes. But the toasted element, it's a sweet toasted. Almost like a campfire marshmallow. Yeah. That is great on the nose. But the spices in there are coming through very beautifully. I love that. Especially for only having 10% rye. Huh. All right. Let's go for a taste. Oh man, that's soft, sweet, beautiful oak, vanilla caramel going on. The sugars in here from that toasted barrel, I'm assuming that Reed brought out some of those sugars. This is a very sweet bourbon. Again, marshmallow. I'm getting very much a toasted marshmallow idea going on here. Maybe a little bit of a dusty kind of sweet corn note going in. A little bit of almost graham cracker like, a little bit of chocolate going on. I mean, if you would have called this the s'mores, like somebody needs to do a bottle pick from them if they do that and call it s'mores. Because this reminds me of if you said this was s'mores whiskey, because you're getting every element in that. I love the spice layer in here. It's subtle, but yet it is pronounced enough for me to go, that's really damn good. Honestly, that is no regrets. That is a beautiful sip. It is a sweeter version of a beautifully done Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. All the ideas that you want from that are coming through, just sweeter. Almost, man, this is almost dessert-like for me. Beautiful proof on there, no ABV burn, no off notes, nothing metallic. It's a great bottle. Wow. Okay, let's add a little drop of water to see if anything changes up. Sometimes it helps us find notes in the neat version. Sometimes it just goes flat. You never know until you try it. And that's why here at the last call, it doesn't matter what you drink or how you drink it, as long as you enjoy it. Just one little drop in there. I love its oaky, sweet finish as well. This on the palate, it just rests so well. And again, we're definitely going to be doing some A/B comparisons between this and the standard one as well. You can bet your dollar on that. All right, let's go for notes on the water version. Very similar. I'm getting a T note over here. Oh, you've won me over. When there is a few specific notes that I love. Cinnamon is one of those notes I love when I can find cinnamon beautifully in a whiskey. And tea is another one. Oh, yeah. Here it goes very soft. It actually reminds me more of the standard Elijah Craig here. Yeah, you're getting oak, vanilla, caramel, a little bit of dustiness from the corn. Not a lot of spice, but a little spice is showing up there. Not bad at all. I have nothing to complain about on that. But let's go for a taste. Yeah, okay. It drinks very soft, very much like the small batch. It loses out on some of that toasted element to it. It still has a little bit of the barrel sweetness going on, but not a lot of characteristics. Still getting oak, vanilla, caramel. The spice layer is more dry spiced. Loses a lot of that mouthfeel. It doesn't have that same characteristic to it. That water must have broken up a lot of the oils and all the flavors going on there. It's not bad. It just, again, it goes very simple, a little more standard. This is beautiful. As always, if this is too brash for you, add that little drop of water to kind of make it a little more mellow. Just understand that this is beautiful, and I hope you can work your way back up to this one, because this is where all the characteristics are. All right, let's talk about market price, because we all know market price is market price, and it's always going to vary. I picked it up for $52.99, so $53. MSRP is like $50. $3 markup on it, take my money. I don't care. I really doesn't bother me at all. Most places are selling this online for 60 to 70 to 80 to Flaviar.com has it for like 95. Now, I think $50-ish is a fine enough price. I'd pay up to 55, 60 for it. I don't think I would complain too much about that. This is a beautifully done toasted barrel. Yes, it's my first one, but it's really damn good. I have no complaints about it. It's just Elijah Craig, just sweeter and a little bit more characteristic to it. But yeah, if you like standard Elijah Craig, this is it. Just dialed up with that sweet characteristic from that toasted barrel. Huge thumbs up. I have no arguments at $50-ish for this one, or up to sub $60. Definitely grab it, give it a go, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. Love doing these reviews and share with you the experience at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.